Come on. Yeah, there it is, baby. We live. Give me a little hello in chat if you can hear me. Give me a hello, a little hi. Give me an F in the chat if you can hear me. I just want to make sure. I'm pretty sure you can. I can see that you can, but you know, hi. How's it going? Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Hello. Hi. Wow, 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 wow. You need to leave this, stop leaving this open and hearing you randomly start talking. No, it's good. I'll start every stream saying, error. Okay, so let's get into this because I'm not really sure how long this is going to take. Here's the deal with this stream. I was given a copy of this synth called Infinite Flow by the manufacturer Silent Audio, S-I-L-E-M. And I was playing around with it a little bit, and I was like, I got to this preset, this one that you just heard. And I'm like, that's a really good preset. I really like that. And I was like, what if I grab some of the stems from the Midnight that I have? And you can get these stems too, I believe. I think they're for sale on their Bandcamp. And I was like, what if I grab some stems and do a remix? Because I've done some like mashups for the Midnight for Tyler's DJ set. And it was really fun to like take their style and just kind of tweak it a little bit to some like popular dance songs. And I'm like, I can probably do this pretty quickly. I can probably knock something out neat. And it will give us a chance to check out Infinite Flow, which is ostensibly a it's got a lot of oscillators. Each oscillator can be tuned and pitched and panned. It's supposed to be like a super analog kind of sounding synth. And I'm not gonna. Well, we'll get to know it as we work through here. Okay. So the first thing we got to do here is we got to come up with our chord progression. Like, what is our main chords going to be? And we're going to do like a Rex the Dog style remix of this track. So here's what we got, what working with.
With the city of angels singing on.
I'm using their drums.
Baby, this is just a dream.
And I'm using Tyler's vocals. That's it. That's all we're using. I didn't want to have to do my own drums. So, we need to figure out what our chord progression is. And if y'all haven't heard like Rex the Dog, like he's like a pretty prolific and I'd say multi-genre, multi-talented producer. But like I've came into knowing Rex the Dog during my DJ days back in the mid 2000s, late 2000s. And he was doing a lot of kind of like electro-esque sort of semi-synthwave stuff. Like his remix of The Knife, We Share Our Mother's Health specifically is what I'm thinking of for this. So it's like a lot of syncopated synthwave art stuff all over each other. It's going to be really funky and cool. So let's go ahead and figure out what our chord progression is going to be. We can do a couple things with this. We can start with the tonic note, which is I believe A. So like the way he goes like, see how he like finishes that phrase down? So that says to me that like, I probably don't want to, I probably want to actually hit a down there. So we can start on the tonic. Yeah, that's good. Okay, cool. Capture that MIDI. So what do we got? We've got tonic down to the perfect fifth, back to tonic. Was that perfect fourth? That's perfect fourth. I'm sorry. So 1 4 1 4 5 the F sharp. Does that belong there or does it belong here? We'll figure it out. F sharp is the perfect fifth. This is the sixth. And then we're going to hang out on the fourth and then back up to the seventh for that downward swing that he does. And then up to the tonic again before we hit the thing. So let's check this out, see how it fits.
On the beat.
This should all be F sharp. So this is the so this is the minor, relative minor right here, I believe.
The stars dance around.
We might be able to go to E here.
Stars dance around. Like
Nope.
stars dance around. Like gods in the sky.
That's a nice hang right there. I like that hang on.
Let go.
Okay, great. So this will be our verse, and we can probably repeat that twice. This will be the first step. We're going to go through and get our main chord progression done. So here is our chorus, I believe. Oh no, that's the chorus. So this is our pre-chorus or our verse B.
Memories in mountaintops, drunk on Sunset Boulevard, with the city of angels.
Okay, so we have A. I think we're definitely going to stick with A right there. I agree, Silva's. I think that Tyler is one of the. I know this sounds hyperbole, but after like spending a bunch of time with his acapellas and listening to his lyrics, he is one of the best lyricists I have ever heard. Like seriously, just so good at writing stuff that just kind of hits you right in the balls of your emotions.
Memories in mountaintops, drunk on Sunset Boulevard.
Do I really want to go for like a whole 4 bars without changing?
Memories in mountaintops.
Let's try this. Let's do this, and maybe we'll do a little change up.
Memories in mountaintops, drunk on Sunset Boulevard, with the city,
So this is an interesting bit right here.
with the city of angels singing on.
There it is. Yeah. So we'll go to the minor not the minor seventh. The seventh? I guess it is the minor seventh, isn't it?
With the city of angels singing on.
There we go. We're gonna have to get some claps in there. There's a severe lack of claps.
And maybe we're still asleep, but I will miss.
So I feel like we should have something right there. Let's see.
I will miss you when I'm gone. 'Cause
All right, here we go. Chorus. So because we ended our last bit here, right here, off the tonic, we can start the chorus on the tonic. If I had ended this on the tonic, then I would start the chorus on like the fourth.
Cause I'm carrying fire. Its hands raised.
But that doesn't sound right. So
Cause I'm carrying fire. Its hands raised like a gospel choir. If we live forever, let us live forever tonight.
that's it. That's fucking great. So it's so Rex the dog. I'm just like, Rex the dog is like, his ears are like perking up right now. He's like, what is happening? Someone is me. Someone is becoming myself. All right. Get that fixed. Whoa, what are you doing? Get there. Let's see.
We live forever, let us live forever tonight.
Great. Quantize that one more time. And there is our chorus. Okay, cool. So in these sections where we don't have, let's see, this is verse B. Whoops, verse V, B, and then this is chorus. And then in these sections here where we don't have, oh, we do have vocals.
Tomorrow will go.
Okay, so in these sections, in the beginning, what we're going to do is just that. We're going to eschew what I believe to be maybe mixolydian. We're just going to make it sound like it's in minor, at least with this. something like that. We may come and declutterify that in a bit. We don't really know. Yeah, you can go over there. Thanks. And you can go over there. Stop overlapping. Thank you. Okay, cool. Let's get our beginning back. And then this little bit at here, we're going to use this first 9 bars to just do some like intro stuff, like with pads and shit. We obviously don't have that yet, so we'll get there. All right, so we know that, let's see, that's verse B, chorus, and then this is technically verse A again. All right, so what I want to do with this ARP thing now, let's see, I think this would be this. Okay, so I know this is about that synth, but we gotta do some fills and shit. We gotta get a drum rack in here and kind of ham it up just a little bit. I thought the drums were done, but they've missed 2 of my favorite things to do with synthwave funky tracks like this, and that is the double clap. So let's find a good clap. What's the most synthwave clap that you can think of? Chat, are you still alive? Chat, are you still alive? Are you? You're late? Okay, chat's still alive. I was concerned. The 707 is a pretty 606 doubled and slewed. Let's try the 606. I don't know about that, to be honest. Wait, I don't have a 606 clap in here? Okay, let's see. Samples. Yo, samples, thanks. Drum hits, Mega Drum Machine, 606. You are chat, thank you. Clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. Tom, tom, tom. Okay, so I don't think the 606 has a clap. Yeah, the 606 doesn't have a clap. So sorry. It's the 707. The 707 is the clap. You want me to make a clap? I mean, I can. I can go into Max for Live. Clap. Does the Lindrum have a clap? The 909 clap is a good option. Yes, you are correct. So the thing that makes the clap that I want special is that it uses a PCM sample. So the 909 uses a PCM sample, a sample as part of its thing. The Lin does as well. Let's see. Which Lindrum? We've got a billion Lindrums. Okay. No, it's too lo-fi. I think I'm going to go for the 707 clap. Sorry. Okay. So the way this works is... Oh, okay. Thanks. That was hella anticlimactic. I love it when you put down a note and it says 0 velocity. Can you stop doing that? God, I hate live sometimes. Okay, so now we need a big fucking reverb on that because it goes... Let's try some hybrid. Actually, you know what we'll do for this? Let's try made for drums. Where is that fucking gated snare? There it is. There it is. Yeah, glow. I could reach for glow. I'm trying to keep things light and lean in here. That's it right there. So what we're also going to do is, as part of this figure, we're going to go ahead and use like a little tiny reverse cymbal. So let's go into drums. Let's go into crash. Was the accidental click and drag and then everything is at shit velocity? Yeah. So like click, click, but like, shouldn't I now be able to like lift up and down? Like, I thought if I lifted up and down, it would change the velocity for that and then set that at the default, but it doesn't. So basically, fuck you, live. So we need a little 909 crash. 909 crashes. If you're ever wondering what kind of crash to use for anything, the answer is it's first 909. Not in the pen. Am I in the pen? It automatically turns it into the Oh my God, why? Thank you, error. Jesus Christ. Press I'm going to press it 60,000 times and then I'll be back at draw. So, we don't want this to be too... Okay, great. That's perfect. So reverse this bitch. Excuse me. Reverse this crash. Should not have said that. Nope. I don't want to hear that there. How about right here? Okay, cool. So then change this to classic, no release. Oh, that's not enough. We're going to have to pull this back a little bit and then turn it down. Okay, cool. And I'm going to go ahead and stereoize this. I don't quite like how mono it is right now. So I'm going to go ahead and throw a little utility I've created here that basically just... it's a delay that has like both one side like delayed by 8 milliseconds. Actually, I'm going to pull this back just a little bit more. Okay, by perimeter? That's not bad. All right, I'm going to overcomplicate this just a tiny bit. Let's get some, let's get a clave or a wood block. Yeah. Yeah, just do a little fun little fill. Okay, cool. So that's that figure. The next thing we need in this is some toms. And I like to use, we might reach for glow for this. I like to use a specific set of synth toms. And I always forget what it is. Tom, is it DMX? Whoops. X is going to give it to me. No, I think it's Lindrum toms. I think the Lins have the toms. Yeah. Give me them limb toms. Hi, Geraint Harrison. I'm doing good. I'm excited about this stream. I've been wanting to work on this for a bit now. And so this is nice to be able to do. You get to see how unhinged my general DAW style is. So we got high, we got mid, and we got low. Yeah, that low one's got the vibe. So we're going to group these like this. Boop. And then here, we're going to put glow because I want, you got to have that sound, you know, that do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. All right, so we're going to go into non-lin 2. Let's see. I need to put this on. 7 seconds is a bit long. That's good. Ho. Oh. Should we turn up duck? Nope. Great. All right, let's get a little tom fill in here. Sometimes singing what you want is a great way to do things. Also, hand drumming. Like people say, like, "Oh, I don't know what to do with drums." Well, you have a body and you can use it. So maybe you should do that. This is too fast. Yeah, it's good. And then we'll take that TR-909 crash and put it right here. There it is, baby. And then we're going to take the drums out. I said we're going to take the drums out. And that's how you do it. I'm going to give those toms just a tiny bit of echo because they feel a little isolated. So just a tiny touch of echo on that group. So that's not terrible. Maybe some ping pong and turn the stereo down. Okay. I like that. That's good. That's good. Dope. Okay, we're gonna give we're gonna make a little channel here, and we're going to go into drums, drum rack here, and we're just gonna grab any old kick. I think I'm gonna grab like a 7070 kick. Doesn't really matter all that much. Brazilian percussionists learn teach by making the rhythm sounds with their mouths. Yeah, it's. I don't know if it's because I have like maybe severe ADHD or something, but I've always been very like physical when it comes to thinking about music. And I also did, when I was a kid, I, did drum circle hippie shit and stuff like that too. So it's like getting in touch with the physicality of music is like super, 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 super important to me. And it's always something that I'm trying to remember is that especially the kind of music that I make has got a severe physicality to it. So this is our sidechain kick. We are going to just have a little friend here for sidechain. And actually, Benton Ho. I've been really wanting to do a video on African drumming because I remember hearing an interesting anecdote about like a white guy, of course, who went over to we're going to mute this kick, by the way, who went over to Africa to learn African drumming and then came back as a expert on it and taught it in school. And apparently one of the things that he found very difficult to teach his other of course, white students was like they didn't know when to come in. They didn't they basically couldn't parse the type of music that it was. And it was because it was like about feel, right? Like they were thinking of it from a Western standpoint, and it just wasn't working. So I've always been really kind of interested in that music theory kind of falls apart when music is based strictly on feel. And I like that quite a bit because I don't have a ton of music theory under my belt, and I feel a lot of what I do, so I like it. Okay, so what we did is we created a sidechain channel here, and we need to pick that here. We've muted that sidechain with a utility, so we're going to pick pre-effects here. And now you can see we got a sidechain. That's where we need that clap, clap.
Let go of silhouette. You take off your clothes, and my heart feels the weight of all I don't know. Memories and mountaintops.
All right, we have the setting for our shit. Let's go ahead and make sure that this sidechain is everywhere. We can now choose whether or not we want sidechain in the track. For instance, like in some places we might take it out. We don't know. All right, we now have set the stage for our piece of music. We will use more of this stuff later. Let's go ahead and make a new instance of Infinite Flow and pick our next sound. I think we probably want to get bass going on. That's going to be a big part of it. So let's look through some presets. So here's our main page. It's only recently been borrowed or adapted from Western theory. Yeah, man, theory is so interesting because I think a lot of people think of it as hey, oh no, don't do this. Theory is really interesting because I think a lot of people think of it as gospel, like it is what music is, and no, it's made to describe music. Like it's made to describe music that oh my god, what is happening here? That exists, and it sucks at it. Okay, well, this is not a good look for the plugin. Hopefully, I saved. Let's go ahead and kill this. Secondary line, complementary that turns into a hook. Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. I need to have a piece of software that doesn't crash on me. Yeah, they have a lot of little bells and stuff, like a lot of little things. We'll definitely work that shit in, but I want to get the fundamentals of the track down, and then we'll do the stuff on top. When I'm mixing, I usually do bass, drums, and vocals as my main mix first, and then I work from there. Close. Okay, let's see if Infinite Flow will work for us this time. If it doesn't, I don't know what we're going to do. Come here. That was the whole point of the stream. Can I do this now? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this is a multi-oscillator thing. It's meant to emulate analog stuff. The sort of slop of multiple oscillators. Oh wow! I didn't realize it had slop based on specific synths. That's really cool. So slop is when an analog oscillator, is when an analog oscillator, usually a voltage-controlled oscillator, not a digitally controlled oscillator, has a little bit of variance every single time it's asked to reproduce a frequency. And it's usually per voice, so you get these kind of like sort of like almost like what do you call it? Like a chorusing effect. There it is. That's the sound that we all love from big analog polys. We got some shit down here. We got a reverb. It's a very, like, dare I say, basic synth. However, it does sound really good. We will get to know it a bit more as we go through the presets. So we need a bass preset. Oh no! Oh god, this is not organized. All right, let's find. Someone mentioned supersaw. Yeah, here's a supersaw. I wouldn't call that basic though. Big supersaw. Well, that's pretty as hell. Where's the fucking basses? Glitchy bass sequence? No. I mean, it's so easy to make the kind of bass that we need to. That's That's not bad. Well, that's not good. I mean, it's not bad. It's just, it's not what I want. Nope. Doot, 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 doot. I mean, we might just do a init here. Can I? Oh, gosh. Hi. Hello. There we go. Can I init this without resetting it? Or without Come on, thin puck. God damn it. Okay. Can I init this patch, please? This is one of my biggest pet peeves is the inability. Oh, here we go. There we go. I don't know how I missed that. So that's what I was basically going to make. We'll probably just use that. Ooh. That's actually pretty good, too. That was the first one we listened to. I think given the quality of the ARP thing that we made first, the thick, plucky bass might be what we're looking for. It's interesting. There seems to be a bit of a volume ramp whenever you pick a new preset. I guess that's kind of smart because we don't know what the we don't necessarily know what the volume of that new preset's going to be. Okay, so what I'd like for this to be a little bit pluckier. Here's our filter. Sounds like we got a bit of a ladder filter thing going on with the low end popping out of there. Let me turn up the resonance. We got some chorus. Let's see what we have for our oscillators. We are using 2 oscillators. Why don't we make 3? Oh my god, this is so hard to hit. Oh god, why is this so hard to do? Am I doing this wrong? Okay, can I? Okay, there we go. Boys, how low can you go? Actually, there is a limit to how low you can go. And this is why the key of your track really, really matters. I'll show you what I mean. Trail Running Phil says jizz, jizz, jizz to jizz, jizz, jizz. And that is true. I'm not going to deny that. So when we are working in the electronic music realm with stuff, if we, for instance, work in C, here is our C1. If we go down another octave, we start, when we get to 30 hertz, we start to break up. See how the sound is actually you can actually kind of hear, and that's even worse. So C's a really bad key to write electronic music in because you don't really get to hit that sub bass as much as you might want. A is pretty good. I like G. I think A is probably the most popular one that people write in. But yeah, you can go too low. And that's why, if we switch this over to any oscillator that has a edge to it, you're going to have that issue with. That's why we use continuous waves like sine waves and triangles for our basses, for our sub basses at least. Okay, let's go ahead and get ourselves a bass line. See how this fits in. I'm going to go ahead and take these drums. Hey, stop. God damn, Ableton, what are you doing? We're going to have to save after every action. Okay, cool. So we don't need the sidechain at the beginning. What I am going to do is take these drums and right at the beginning, go EQ3 them. I'm going to get rid of the lows and the highs, like that. And I'm going to put a little bit of overdrive on them. That's not overdrive, that's erosion. And then turn this down a bit. So this will be our intro drums. Just a little bit of rhythm, but like keep it kind of like lo-fi. We'll just turn that whole rack off. Oh, excuse me, the opposite way, like this. Great. Great. And we'll get back to this in a bit. Wow, that is a really, really close sound to what we have. Like I can hear the low end, I can feel it, but I can't really like, it's not really discernible. I wonder what would happen if we came into infinite flow here. Let's go ahead and hit configure on our VST right here and find that frequency. Oh, it's already really low. So what we need here is this ADSR2 amount. So what if we, there it is. So what we're going to do is use the controls on these synths to give a little bit. We're going to carve out some room. So I'm going to take the envelope, go into the filter down a bit here to give this section a bit more room. Like that. And now our bass should cut through a little bit. Okay, so I have some ideas of how to get that to cut through a little bit, but let's go ahead and just get this nicely placed. Make sure that we are sequenced how we need to be. That's a little early. Oh no, not you. This needs to be a D. Is that a G? Is that G that we're going to there? What a good eighth pulse? That's a good question. We'll try that after we get this worked out. Did we go to a F sharp and then D? Okay, so got that wrong here. Like do 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 do. It might. I mean, that's not what Rex the Dog would do. And remember, we are doing a Rex the Dog mix. That's supposed to be the G. Is that a G? Yeah. Okay, cool. So let's try your idea real quick. I don't like it. It's too busy. It's like everything feels like it's like squished together. So what we need to do though is give this bass some top end, because right now it's just too down in the bottom. So let's see what we got. We got the saturator. That's fine. How do we get stuff in the top end of a bass? Well, we could layer it. We could add more. Oscillators to it, but the filter is going to take those out. So what I like to do is reach for like a redux, or maybe an overdrive or erosion. Let's go ahead and listen to this. See that? Before, we can actually see this in a EQ. We'll watch what happens to the top end. Hear that aliasing up here? That crispy aliasing? That's what I'm looking for, because that's going to help that cut through the top end. Sidechain it. Now, I'd like this to be a bit punchier. So we're going to get that through compression. And whenever I'm thinking about punchy compression, I do like to try OTT. And that ruined it completely. Yeah, of course it fucking did. Let's see. What would be good to do this? We got our sidechain compression there. Jeremy's circle is slightly in the way. Shit. Okay. I will make myself small and up here. Birds, I'm afraid you must go for now. Bird, party bird. Hey. Something like that. Let just enough of the attack through to really kind of like punch it up. Cool. Sorry, burps will come back at some point, maybe. Here, I can bring, like... There, are you happy? Is that happy? Great. So now let's go ahead and make our bass for this section. I do like the way the bass is sitting. I could spend forever on that, but I'm not going to. So we know we go... we're going to have another line come in here. This is going to be... We're going to add something else. But for right now, we're just going to fuck around with our bass. Going to add another line. Like that. And then here we go to G, D, G, D, and A. So let's fix that up. Come here. G, D, and then A. That actually hangs around for a bit. With the city of angels singing on. I do like this line, but we're going to have to make it work for D. So we're going to go D, 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 D. Stay out of my laboratory. And this will be D as well. You're the first person to ever call me Jezebel. Are you sure it's not Jezebel? Give her in my song. With the city of angels singing on. Baby, this is just a dream. Oh. So this is getting in the way of the vocals a bit. We can go like this. Baby, this is just a dream. Maybe we're still asleep. Hey, you are really early. Oh, no, don't do that. Okay, thank you. God, this ARP thing almost acts as a bass, honestly. If we just took this and like... That's so close. It's so close. Okay, so here, let's go ahead and then we go to a G, F sharp, A. Okay. Fire,
hands raised like a gospel choir. If we live forever, let us live forever tonight.
Yeah, just like that. We want a lot of like it feels like it's almost live playing, like it's kind of interweaving. Rex the Dog, just check out Rex the Dog, like from like the 2000s. Like, dude had a very distinct style.
Flickers of a canyon fire, its hands raised like a gospel choir. If we live forever, let us live forever tonight. Helicopter.
So here, let's go ahead and grab this. I want the reverse cymbal, and then I'm going to be really cheeky. And here, to lead us into the second section. Oh, actually, no, I want this. Where's the clap clap? This. And then here, I want a finger cymbal. Every once in a while, I get a hankering for a finger cymbal. And today, that's what we're doing. What do we got? Finger cymbal. Drum hits, killer beat ball, percussion, finger cymbals. Yeah. Oh, that's even better. Every once in a while, I just like, this song needs a finger cymbal. And that is what we're dealing with today. I'm going to give that a big old reverb. Knowing the names of drums is very important, everybody. I just want to let you know that. Learn what drum sounds are. I'm going to pitch that down a little bit. Yeah, there we go.
Flickers of a canyon fire, its hands raised like a gospel choir. If we live forever, let us live forever tonight. Helicopters against the moonlight, our holy mother of the midnight. And if we live...
Hey, he said the name of the band, guys. The show's over. He said midnight. All right, let's do something I like to do. So I really do like these vocals here.
The flickers of...
But what I like to do for my choruses, and since this is my stream, I will show you what else I like to do. So what we're going to do in this channel here is I'm going to grab something called Harmony Engine, which is from Antares. And we're going to go ahead and pick our key here, which is A. Let's see. Holy Mother. Yes, it's me.
The flickers of the canyon fire, its hands raised like a gospel choir.
Wow, it's having a really hard time with that, isn't it?
The flickers of the canyon fire, its hands raised. The flickers of the canyon fire, its hands raised like a gospel choir. If we live.
It does not like that, does it? Maybe we'll just use a vocoder. Yeah, I bet every time they play this song live, after he says,
The flick gospel choir, live for our holy mother
he's like,
of the midnight.
and then they just stop. They just stop playing, and everyone claps, and then they leave. That's it. That's how the midnight does. I've actually, error, I get great results from Harmony Engine. It's just, it does not like this for some reason. So let's grab ourselves a good old vocoder. What's my favorite vocoder these days? Oh, you know what we have? Let's try Voices by Bliath. Let's try this. So we got to pick a key. We are in, where's the key? Where's the key on this?
The flickers of the canyon fire.
Where's the fucking key? Oh, here it is. A. Now, I think we're in, I don't think we're just straight up in major. I do not think we are. Let me do a quick little check. I believe we are in like either Mixolydian or Dorian. So let's check scale. So this would be, we do have, let me grab analog real quick. Hey, get out of here. Oh my God, there's too much on screen. I have a giant monitor and I still can't fucking tell. It's not that you suck, it's just that certain material doesn't work with it. We are in Dorian, which means a major third and a minor seventh. That and Mixolydian are two of my favorite keys.
I will miss you.
A, you piece of shit. There's no Dorian in here. Well, fuck me.
I will miss you when I'm gone.
It sounds so bad.
I will miss you when I'm gone. The flickers of the canyon fire, its hands raised like a gospel choir. If we live forever, let us live forever tonight.
Well, that's cool. This is Blias Voices. Blias is a tireless producer of plugins. I get spammed with a lot of their stuff. He's a good guy, just like I don't find a lot of their stuff useful. But this is called Voices, and it lets you reharmonize stuff.
The flickers of the canyon fire, its hands raised like a gospel choir. If we live,
That's it right there.
flickers of the canyon fire, its hands raised like a gospel choir. If we live forever, let us live forever tonight.
So I'm just gonna put that in there. Yeah, you want me to try to fucking update this during a stream? Let's see what happens. Oh, it just took me to the the product page. I'm not gonna update that.
The flickers of the canyon fire, its hands raised like a gospel choir. If we live forever, let us.
So I have an yeah, that sounds great. I like that.
The flickers of the canyon fire, its hands raised.
All right, cool. So we're gonna turn that on and off for the chorus here. Oh, is there panning on this?
The flickers of.
There is. I need to pan this shit.
The flickers of the canyon fire, its hands raised like a gospel.
The idea is to create width and vibe. Tyler has the voice of Tyler, okay? I don't think Tyler's an angel. I think Tyler has sinned. This is like John Hamm in whatever.
Flickers of the canyon fire, its hands raised like a gospel choir. If we live forever, let us live forever tonight.
Cool. One thing I'd like to do here is stick a little track spacer on our music group. Music. Just because it's a really easy way to get stuff out of the way of vocals. We have to use it very sparingly, though. So let's see. So we want to pick the sidechain and vocals.
Flickers of the canyon fire, its hands raised like a gospel choir. If we live forever, let us live forever tonight. Helicopters against the moonlight, our holy mother of the
Midnight. Should I just put like a cheer sound, like the kids like cheering sound in there when that happens? Yay!
its hands raised like a gospel.
Do I have that sound? I think my dog's coming in. I do, I think. Hold on a second. I'm going to be really stupid. That would be under... Oh, let's just go to the mem. No, I have that sound. I totally have that sound. Let's see. It's here, and then SFX and memes. I've got so many in here now. Kids. Yeah, here it is. It's gonna be so dumb.
Gospel choir, moonlight, our holy mother of the midnight, and we live forever, let us live forever.
Every time they say midnight, that comes in. Okay, great. So we've got our main idea down. Let's go ahead and work on, I think someone mentioned some like interstitial melodies. So I want like a bell sound kind of thing. Let's see if we can get it from Infinite Flow. No, I specifically needed the kids going, yay. Riker's here, everybody. Dog is here. Let's see. Instruments, Infinite Flow. This might not be good for bells, but we'll figure it out. So I clicked on preset. What patches? There we go. That's an interesting way of doing stuff. Type. Oh gosh. Type. Keyboard. Lead, pad, perk, sequence. We'll come back to that one. Okay, so the issue with this one, and the issue that we're going to run into a lot here, is that while this does have a really nice warm analog sound, it is missing a lot of the stuff that makes sounds end up sounding unique. Stop that. Stop that. You stop that too. Okay, well at least that's easy to do. Kill that. Kill that. And but oh, what are you doing? What's you? Oh, there is noise. Okay, we might be able to make a little pluck here. So the issue that we're going to run into here is that like FM is really what I would use for some bell sounds, and we don't have that. So let's try and replace it. We do have a sine wave here. That's good. Let's go ahead and pitch this up 24. I don't want to change my keyboard octave. Doll is house music. You can't be here. This is Dolltown. Whoa. What the What? That is so strange. I've never heard a reverb do that before. Okay, well, I'm afraid that might kill my computer. So, let's see. We're gonna need to step out of Infinite Flow just for a little bit. So, I need some bells. Where would I grab bells from? If I go into plugins, Arturia. And then I'm just going to grab Analog Lab. I'm moving fast here. I don't really care about like what synth does this. I just need bells. And I know that they have a lot of classic synths in here. So I just need like bell. That's not bad. Except for the panning. The panning can go suck a fuck. Type. Bells. Give me those bells. Here. Type. Where is it? Bells. What is with this fucky panning? Stop panning things. So this one's fine. Oh, this one's fine. That one's not bad. Do we have a release characteristic on this? This is the Prophet VS. We could always just go grab that. So that one's not bad. That one's not bad. So the Prophet VS is where this shit is at, apparently. All right, let's see how that feels. We need a sympathetic melody with our friend Tyler here. Whoops. Okay, we're going to work with that. I know that is not the right notes at all, but I do like the form of it. Have you noticed? I don't know if you've noticed, but I have been doing a lot of capture MIDI, which is one of my favorite things in the world. That is, I don't have to hit record. I just play, and then I hit this little button up here, and it captures what I played. So this will go here. Just put one on the downbeat. That lets the listener know that we are bringing in a new line very quickly. All right, so let's figure out what that's going to be. So I think that will be down here. So this is, I like the concept of a suspension, but not here. So we're going to go fourth, fifth, major third. If I make this the scale, this will be a lot easier. We decided we were in Dorian, I believe. Wait. Dorian doesn't have C sharp. Maybe it's Mixolydian. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and repeat this. I'm not really a fan of how this note interacts with the take. At all. So there we go to what again? We go to F sharp. So let's go ahead and make sure that we honor that. I don't know if I want to do specifically an F sharp. The F sharp minor would be F sharp, A, and C sharp, I think. Let's keep on going down, like with the bass. There we go. There's our line. There's our little sympathetic melody for that section. So we will quantize this and like that. Turn this down a little bit. And this is such a bright sound, it really does not need to be high in the mix. I don't know, maybe this. Then the drums take over our interest and we don't have to have another bell thing. So this will be our bell friend, bell 01, and we will go and copy this over to here. It goes here as well. All right. What else do we need? Let's see what else is chat saying. Tyler has a little modular setup. Fun fact about that. Oh yeah, thanks to me. He actually, you already said that. Yeah, Tyler was taking lessons with me for a long while, and that was really, really cool. That's how I got introduced to the Midnight. And he really, really wanted to use modular on stage, mostly because he got into it and wanted a reason to justify it. And I completely understand that. So we worked a whole bunch with modular and how it could integrate with like his folk set and the Midnight. And by golly, he did it. The little scamp, he pulled it off. All right. So here at 33, we need something for this. I'm thinking like a little chord thing, like it's hard to explain, like a Tom Hardy, like sort of 80s sound chord stab thing. We can probably use infinite flow for this, so let's go ahead and grab it again and see what we can get out of it. I wonder if that reverb thing's still weird. That is a very, very odd sound. 80 string chords. So that's a really good idea. Here's my issue with that. When we get into the chorus, I need to be able to add sustained material to give it the most energy that the rest of the thing does. And I'm concerned if I add the sustained material now, I won't have that. So 80 string chords is a great idea. And we're going to go ahead and just make a MIDI channel here that says like Selena on it and call it a day for right now. But for right now, I need something that doesn't incur, is that the right word? No, interfere, excuse me, with the concept of progression that I have in mind. So hopefully that makes sense. Let's see what we got here. I can say that the reverb in here is a little strange to me. I can say that with perfect confidence. Now, oh, there we go. Wow. Wait. There's no dotted rates in here. I do believe that is a bad idea. I don't like that. That just sounds like a fucking accordion. Okay, let's get that filter engaged. And let's go ahead and grab this ADSR. Oh, not that one. This one. Stick it on here. Oh, wait, it's already normal to it. Fucking idiot. We're not going to use those space effects in here. I'm not a huge fan of those. God. Okay. Let's just stick some Jupiter 8 slop on it, just because we can. Sax fill. They do like their sax, don't they? Wow, I instantly hate how that sounds. It sounds so cheesy. I had an idea for this. Thanks, JS. Ooh, that's gross. I don't like that. Have we hit our first thing here? Old-fashioned what hit? Orchestra hit? Yeah, I mean that's I need something that continues for this whole time though. Like so I mean that's stupid and I like it. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's see. Where would that be? Like, there's a very specific sound to orchestra hits. I don't know. I'm not going to do the orchestra hit. Maybe you let the chords incoming from the bar 27. I mean, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I haven't quite figured out what I would even want the chords to do, honestly. Okay, so here's an idea, actually. Why don't we try this? Let's take the Selena idea, and go ahead and go into instruments. Oops, excuse me. Plugins, Arturia, Selena. Get some of that classic strings sound. I'm just gonna work with that. Where is the? Oh, I do not know how to use this synth. Yes, I understand that. Yes, I understand that. Where's the overall envelope for this piece of shit? Volume master, volume bass, crescendo. There it is. And for right now, I do not want any effects. So it'd be real nice if you just turned yourself off, please. Wow, I hate this interface. Holy shit, I hate these buttons or these things right here. Okay, and the release is... I absolutely fucking hate this thing, this interface. Okay, so let's make a little note as to what our things are. This is A, and then this is D. This is G. This is stained steel pedal guitar. And this is D. And then that repeats. No. This is G. And then this is B. What? Oh, I did not hit B here. Let me fix that real quick. B, and then what do we have here? D. Okay. Let me go ahead and retake that and propagate it because I messed that up. Here, I believe. Here. Oh, there's no... Oh, I'm a dumbass. That would be here, I believe. Okay, great. This is the Rex the Dog remix for the Knife's Heartbeats. Yeah, that is true. Yes, that is what we're doing. I love it when I don't have something. So I don't like it, but I have a plan for it. So let's go ahead and record, and then we'll figure out the plan. Okay, so here's my plan for this. When we have something that we want to not sound this cheesy, one way we can do that is by throwing it into like Shaperbox or Infiltrator. And so we're going to try some presets in Shaperbox and see what we get. Because I want this to have more, I don't want this to be as sustained. I don't like it. I don't like it sustained. And to me, this is a very preset-y plugin. Wow, that sounds terrible. That is very close to what I wanted. So let's go ahead and edit this. Volume. Wait, where's that? Where's the main? Okay, is this it? 2 bars. How can I change the grid on here? That is not what I want to fuck with. Where is that happening? Oh, it's this. Okay. I'm gonna move that here. Here. Okay, what is happening here? Is it volume? That's very strange. What are you doing here, Shaperbox? Huh? Huh? What are you doing? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and make some more of these. I'm not really sure how we're getting signal. Let's go ahead and turn off time and drive. Okay, great. So can I select here and then go like that? No. God damn it. Are we snapping to grid? What if I just do this? No, that's not good. Okay. It's so close to what I want. Fuck it. We'll just stick with it. It's so close, and I don't want to spend a whole shit ton of time on this. So we'll sidechain it, and let's also give it some echo. Echo, 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 echo. Now the issue I'm having is though. Yeah. Okay. So here's the issue. It's grabbing the first. It's grabbing the first chord and doing all this weird time stuff with it. And I believe that is, what is that? Is that it right there? So basically it's sampling the first tiny bit and then taking off with that. So if we could copy this. And can I copy? Select all points. Okay, great. And come over here and paste it. Wouldn't that be nice? You piece of fucking shit. Okay, there we go. Do that. So what I really want is for all this, I swear to God, this plugin, I want all of that. Select. No. Holy shit, this fucking plugin. It's the future of modulation. Move points to grid. Okay. Can I just, do this? Why are you changing? Holy fuck, what is wrong with this plugin? Okay, so I know how I can get that. I'm going to try a couple other presets real quick. That's fucking cool as hell. Let's take the, can we take the shuffle out of this? Oh my God. Okay. What if we just, okay, select all points and then snap to grid. Snap on by default. That's fucking dope. That's it. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and, howdy, Aquatic. How's it going? Let's give this a bit more high end. That's good. Okay, so that's not terrible. It's not my favorite either. So what we're gonna do is give this a bit more. Yeah, I really wanted to try the new Arturia movement, but it's so I do not get stuff from Arturia on a what do you call it, like dependable basis. Oh no, that stays on. Jesus Christ, we might just have to turn that noise off. We keep on getting close. That's good. Let's do that. Okay. So let's go ahead and get this EQ'd a little bit. I need to take out some low end. Actually, I might just snap. Let me try this real quick. I might just slap OTT on it. Where are you, OTT? Oh my god, I am blind. There we are. Yeah, I have Infiltrator as well. Okay, Selena's a great idea, but I just realized what will make this work. So what I need is, oh god, okay. What do I want to use for this? I want to come over. I like Infiltrator. It's complicated, just like Shaperbox is. They're sort of two sides of the same coin. To an extent, both are cool though. They're just very, very big plugins. What's going on? Full in? What about going in full on that patch chorus feedback? I don't know. That's not what I want. I want to be able to put a phaser on this. That's what I'm reaching for here. Okay. Audio effects, pitch and modulation. I always forget where it is because I want to create movement with a phaser. Now, what I really want is this shaper to be like which I could make myself. I hate this shit. Like, this is such a dumb pattern. Why did you make this? There it is. Sort of. Yeah, there's the sound. Phase baby. I like that. Sound design. Panning a little too hard, so let's come in here and grab the spread, or what is it? It's phase, so I'll turn the phase down. Let's fuck with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a macro here. I'm going to group this. And I want warp to macro 1, warp to macro 1, and then fold to macro 2, and fold to macro 2. Oh yeah, I could hear that. I'm just going to go ahead and record that. Make sure that I have my Automation on. Is it this? MIDI arrangement, overdub, and automation. Here we go.
Memories in mountaintops, drawn on Sunset Boulevard, with the city of angels singing on. Maybe this is just a dream, and maybe we're still asleep. But I will miss you when I'm gone.
All right, great. All right, that's cool. Now, in these little spots in between here, this spot right here, we need something. And we could use the bells. And we will use the bells. That was it. Give me that. That's great. Wonderful. Okay, great. Chorus. Let's nail this chorus. Let's get our phase baby over here. Make sure we are also copying the, what do you call it? The automation, like that. All right. Chorus. What do we want to do for this chorus? We want it to hit big. We want it to hit brash. We want it to hit, kind of feels like those bells could do accents over the second half of that verse. I mean, I don't want to overuse the bells. Don't make me overuse the bells. Don't make me overuse the bells. That would be bad. Whoops, that's not right. Hey, what are you doing? What are you? Why are you different? Oh, that's right. You're the beginning again. Okay. Phaser almost makes it sound like it's pitch bending downwards. That is actually this stuff here. This. The warping modes in the oscillator. That. Which is really, really cool. Don't sleep on these warp modes in here. They're fun to fuck with sounds with. Okie dokie. Let Jeremy cook. Thanks, buddy. So I need to keep this down a little bit here. This is still a little much. So, okay, chorus. Big. What are we going to do? Fuck me. I don't know. We have the vocals, which helps. Let me envision for a smidge. Let me smidgen. Well, I'm gonna add two things. I'm gonna add a big synthwave Jupiter 8 kind of sounding chords thing, and I'm gonna add a arpeggiator. So we're gonna add two new things to the chorus to make it rock. One of them will be a sustained piece of energy, and the other one will be a arpeggiated fast piece of energy. And then I think I'm gonna try adding a 303 to the interstitial parts. And then we will at some point do a big old solo. Okay, let's do it. Where'd you get the vocals? You can get all of the Midnight Stems from their Bandcamp, I believe. So if you go buy their shit, you can get it there. We can try Infinite Flow for this, since that is, the thing I'm doing here. Excuse me, I got a burp. So we need a big, it should be good at this, right? Like, this is what it's doing. So a bunch of saw waves. Let's see. Yeah, we're just cornying it up. But not too corny. I'm not just going to play triads like a baby. I'm going to get that little suspense going on there. Let's see if we can work this out. So our chorus is A, D, insert time signature change, A, D, and then what is that? G, F sharp, A. G, F sharp, and then A. A. All right, let's try this out. I'm probably gonna have to go back and make these chords a little bit more interesting, but we'll try it out. Whoops. All right, I almost got it. I almost got it. I like that sound. I think that's a good sound for this, and I think we did pretty good. So let's see what we need to change. So we got this A add 4, a little suspended clump there. And then let's see if I actually like that. It jumps up pretty high, doesn't it? And that's supposed to be a D. There we go. So copy that over because it works. So that's a G. We accidentally played an inverted E minor, and we've got no other thing here. So. And that's a complete failure there. And part of the reason for that is because the bass didn't do what I expected it to do. Like this needs to change here. And I think this actually needs to go down to D. I probably should change it in the bass first, but let's hear. Yeah, I was trying to be clever. There's no cleverness here. Just don't try to be clever when it comes to this shit. So that is here, and then this is. Let's see. Let's try an F, just maybe. What about a B? Oh, I don't hate that. There we go. That's a little bit less boring. We'll go to a B. All right. So we will consolidate this and duplicate it, and then make sure that we duplicate it over here. Live forever. Let us live forever tonight. Living forever would be terrible. The stream dropped. Sometimes that will happen. Sorry about that. So, yeah. And then I completely fucked this up. So let's go ahead and grab this chord here. Let us live forever tonight. And then that stuff sucks right there. And we're probably going to need something here. I feel like the chord shouldn't continue past that. Let's go ahead and make the sustain on this filter a little bit lower so that it actually disappears a bit. God, that is such a classic sound, isn't it? Okay, great. So this will be our... this will be our, what do you call this? Chorus 106. Just call it a 106. And let's go ahead and make sure that this is as stereo as possible. Four, three suspension. Oh, now you're pretending like I know what the fuck music theory is. Like 4. Come here, you piece of shit. Like 4 and then 3. You mean like that? I would want to move that right here. And then just the last chord. Well, okay. If there's one thing that I could think of that would be the worst thing to try to do with me, and this is no diss to you, because there's no way to know, but like trying to explain how to do music theory things over chat in a YouTube video stream, I will fail completely. So I love you, but I'll just feel it out like I usually do, because that's all I can really do. Scoot this on over. I like it when chords hit on the 8th note before. It's a little boring if they always hit right on the downbeat. So we'll do this. Okay, I don't hate that. What we need now, let's go ahead and just loop this because it's getting a little complicated, and I just loop it right there. We need some echo on this. Yeah, Immortality would absolutely be terrible. There's an SCP recently, the Exploring series, which is one of my favorite YouTube channels. They're going through the SCP universe ABCs of death. So it's like an SCP entry, you know, A is for something, B is for something, and it's like all of them are ways that people die. It's fun. And one of them is about like this simulation of the afterlife for a individual, and it's literally like forever, like actual forever. And it's like documents what he goes through in this sort of like paradise by himself, with immortality forever, and it's absolutely terrifying, and I hate it, but I also love it because it's cool. It's cool fiction. So I'm going to mod our delay a little bit. We want this to be big and like just kind of washy and large. All right, let's see how that feels going from the chorus or from the verse before. Okay, so it's not bad, but we really need something to replace phase baby here, and that's going to be our ARP. So let's go ahead and figure something out, because the energy that this has in the pre-chorus verse is just so enormous that if we don't replace it, we will be effed in the B. Let's see. What do we want to use for an ARP? I mean, I could just keep on using what's its fuck. Infinite flow. Let's keep on using infinite flow because we don't need a complicated sound for this. It just needs to be an ARP. Okay, so I'm gonna make this a bit smaller so we can see. And then we're gonna go into instruments. I don't think we have a preset that's gonna work for this. Let's see. Hey, Rainbow, that's great to know. This is probably the most like, probably the most directed stream that I've done with a point. Okay. Actually, you know what? Actually, we're gonna dive into something else real quick. I just because I want something super interesting to really take up the mantle here. And what I'm going to do real quick is try a contact instrument called Signal. It's from Output, and this may be a fool's errand. We don't know. So this is what's called a pulse engine. We want 16th notes. That was not 16th notes. That's also not 16th notes. I mean, that's kind of cool. A little too triangle-y. No? I think I'm trying too hard. Let's just go ahead and grab what's just like a generally like really upfront sounding synth. Yeah, Signal's all about pulses. Like that's all it does. And it's great, but it's a little much. Okay, so what we're going to do is grab Phase Baby here and keep it going. And actually, you know what we can do? Let's just grab these chords and stick them here. I'm going to drop this down an octave. Because this Phase Baby line became an integral part of the rhythm. That's the thing. It's like without it now, it just does not sound right. So what we could do if we wanted to create some variety here is go ahead and call this Phase Baby 2 and change up the waveforms. That might be cool. So we'll come into our wavetable synth here and find some different waveforms. I am working on the right one, right? Because that didn't make any difference whatsoever. Yeah, we'll do an ARP, don't worry. That certainly is a sound. What if we change this to a flanger instead of a phaser? Wonderful. That's fantastic. So now we have a new sound. It is beautiful. It is everything that we've ever wanted. I'm sorry for your tinnitus. I also have tinnitus sometimes. right, let's get that ARP going on. Bye-bye. What do we want to use for an ARP? You know what? I'm going to use Serum just because it looked me in the face and it said, use me. Let's go ahead and grab a MIDI effect. Mostly I just grabbed it because I really like the default saw wave in it. And we might not need something that much more. There, that's done. There, we did it. All right, so what do we need for this? Let's make sure that we're using the basic shapes. And basic shapes. And shape. Wow, that's a shape. That's a shape. No, not you. You. Did your dad play guitar very loudly in your ear? Sorry if that's a shitty question. Wow, that is a long feedback on that delay. We don't need that. All right, let's find out how this works. Hey, John. That's it. I didn't record it, but there. Hey, bitch. Sorry, I shouldn't say bitch. I call my dog a bitch because she is. She's actually a bitch. Did you know that? All right, so let's go ahead and into this and do a little bit of automation. So we'll go ahead and take our. Let's see. Hey, why did you do that? What? That is. I did put a bit crusher on the ARP. I did. That's where that distortion is. That's where it's getting that crispiness. Nice job, Scar. You thought like my brain. You have a beautiful mind. So I don't know why it's starting like that. That's very strange. What the fuck, Ableton? Okay, sometimes when Ableton's like this, you got to pull it back a little bit. Like, give it a chance to think. God, I hate Ableton so much. Why? That is really weird. It's because the gate was at 100%. Okay, whatever. So we're going to see if we can find anything here to play with. Like that. So you can go to there. That's good. And then maybe something over here. That's kind of cool. It's okay, Scar. No worries. Oh, you know what? This has weird shit in it too, like this. I really like that. Get over here. I said, get over here. Yeah, how about you? Do a little dance. Oops, not remap. Bend. Not doing shit. I guess you, maybe? Come here. Cool. Let's turn this going to envelope down a bit. Oh, wait. No, that's right. Envelope to the cutoff, yeah. That's cool. I like that quite a bit. Okay. Let's go ahead and make sure that we are working with notes that we want. Thanks, Tom. Oop, that's not a good note right there. That's a bad note. We are, let's see. There we go. That'll work. Get on over there. Okay, let's go ahead and experiment a little bit with our automation of this thing. Make sure that we have all of our settings on here for that, and hit record. That's dope. I love that. The take home here that I'd like you to take home, if you are going to take home anything, is that if you don't get in there and start playing with your synths from a modulation standpoint, you're missing out on a lot. That's great. Okay. Wow. It is 10:30. I know I said I'd be remixing the whole song. We've done a lot here, right? Like we've done our verses and our chorus, right? What we haven't done. Let's see. So that's way too high there. Let's bring this down.
Tomorrow we'll go back to our lives with sand in our skin and sun in our eyes.
Let's make this something here. Oh, I had the bass off.
Tomorrow we'll go back to our lives with sand in our skin and sun in our eyes.
Where are my goddamn fills?
Our eyes. But I know the truth. I've seen the signs, and I
So we need an instrument here. We need something to play with here.
tomorrow we'll go.
So I'm thinking like a do 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 do. Something would probably be the same thing we start the track with. So it's gonna be like a chorused, like kind of like a weird synthwave sound. No, that's so fucking helpful, isn't it? I really like Wavetable, and I'm gonna reach for this because I need like something that sounds. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's go back to that Prophet VS. Let's go through some presets in the Prophet VS. Yeah, we might add a pad as well. So Prophet VS seems to be a very good synth for this. Jwampity-boo. There we go. No, I do not want a tour. Thanks. I thought that said autistic facts. It says artistic facts. Laser Tom Phil. Simmons. Simmons is the Laser Tom. I like how you think. And I will just go grab some Simmons right now. That's not it. Okay, maybe I'm not right. Those are great toms. They're not quite laser toms, though, are they? I'm just going to grab a whole bunch of them. We'll stick them up here for right now. Okay. Let us move past whatever the preset we ended up in. I love like this. I love vintage digital, like for stuff. I have that third wave synth, which I should be using more, but I'm not. And it's great for this kind of stuff. Wow, that's terrible. It sounds so bad. So we're looking for something that can work a bit as a key lead sort of thing. Or are these all like, these all must be the original sounds and then... That's kind of neat. Yeah, I don't hate that. Hey, I did not ask for those to appear. Thanks. Go away, please. We need some chorus. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so we need to go into advanced. That's not the advanced I was hoping for. It's so close to what I want. Some like... Is there like a... Oh! Spread all the way down. Please, why are you panned to the right? Oh my god, why are you panned to the right? Voice pan is... Spread is off. I hate when I can't figure out when something like this happens. Well, the sound is probably mono, so all we got to do is stick a utility on it and then monoize it and then stereoize it ourselves. I know that's dumb, but I don't have time to figure out. Now, actually, what I'm curious here is if we make 2 of these, you get in there, and then we duplicate it, and then I pan this one to the left and this one to the right. That's what it should sound like. Ooh, that was bad, wasn't it? I said 303 here. I did not mean here. I meant at the beginning. So I like the sound. We are going to work on it a bunch. First of all, let's get our MIDI down. This is 8th notes. This is where I wish I had a step sequencer in Ableton. Why am I not using scale mode? C, A, Mixolydian? No, don't fold. Scale. We actually might change the sound out, but for right now, it's fine. Great. Thanks, Napalm. And then here we're at F sharp and then D and then G. Okay. So F sharp. That sounds like shit. We need to keep that up. And then here we are at F sharp D. Let's go up. Am I using the Prophet in music yet? I used it for a demo of the Mojave. I'll be completely honest. I don't really use a lot of hardware at all. I like buying hardware. I don't use it very often. So the stuff that gets the most use in my studio is the modular stuff, and then like the Electron boxes. Those hardware synths. I've got the Prophet X over here. I like to sit down with it and play now and then. And I like having it around for very specific compositions and very specific live situations. But I don't use my hardware ooh, while I'm composing, I should reach for the Prophet X or whatever. I find that I can get everything I need within the DAW, right? How did I mix the drums? I didn't. They came this way. This is the stem from the Midnight. Sorry. B line. Yeah, I didn't mix the drums. Something is really off here, and I have to fix it. Okay. Something is disagreeing. Let's figure out what it is. So we got a G. That's fine. Oh, it's here. You need to go up to a B. How about we fold? B. That's right. We changed this, didn't we? B movie. Live forever, let us live forever tonight. Thank you. God, that was so bad. It's like making my head explode. So where's our chorus? That's all this stuff. Chorus, ARP thing, chorus. Okay, great. Live forever, let us live forever tonight. Live forever, live forever, let us live forever tonight. Tomorrow will go. All right, so what I want to do with this sound is filter it down with a filter. Like this. Tomorrow we'll go back to our lives. Let's add some grit to it. With changing the filter type, maybe MS2. And we're going to just bring this up a tiny bit over time like this. And we also need to put some wetness on it. Some of that wet. So echo and reverb. Reverb first, actually. Oh, something's wrong. That's right. This is a G, isn't it? I did a mess up. Scale G. There we go. Okay. Okay. Next up, we're going to call this 80s guitar. And this will be another part of this B section here, or the second verse. I'm going to go into Ableton packs, and I'm going to go into post rock, I think. Let's try this one. Slurp. Yeah, I mean, aquatic, it's all about choice, I guess. I mean, it almost sounds like, you know, you're like, oh, he's got so much stuff he doesn't need. And I mean, it's true to an extent, right? Like, I'm a firm believer that nobody needs hardware at all. I know that's a semi-controversial take, which it shouldn't be at all. Like, at all. But for some reason it is. And so, you know, I have spent a lot of time thinking about my hardware and whether or not I need it at all. Whether or not I need to do any more hardware videos. And I don't really know. Because hardware is expensive, it's gatekeepy and stuff. I fucked that up. I keep on forgetting what our chord progression is. I'll just look at this while I play. How about that? Fix that. I just wish we could have a more like respectful conversation about the hardware thing, because I know that Ben Jordan recently got like eviscerated for a number of reasons about his most recent video and about Behringer and stuff like that. And one of the things he leads off with is the concept that like we don't need hardware at all. And it seems like it's impossible for someone like me or him or Andrew or anyone to say that because like we're immediately told that we're hypocrites. And I don't agree with that. That's nothing. That's nothing. I need to fix that. It is an F. Cheesy 80s riffs. Yeah, I know. They get right to you, don't they? Oh my god. Stop it. Can I hit a D down here? Nope. This is me refusing to learn how to play guitar. Let's take some of the bass out of that. Cool. A little bit of the bass out of that. I just wanted to add a little something, you know. We actually might not bring this into the second half. This might be our second half thing. Like, here.
Tomorrow we'll go back to our lives with sand in our skin and sun in our eyes.
Yeah, there it is.
I've seen the signs, and I've seen the golden gods in disguise. Memories in mountaintops.
Ooh, I like the way the guitar leads into the thing. That feels good. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a little bit of this before we go into the next section, like this. Keep on getting that wrong. It goes right here. That's it. So where did we put those bells before? Oh, they're right here. Okay. Oh, the bells were supposed to go here. That's okay. It's okay. Yeah, the transition of the face bits feels good. Something is extremely wrong here. That's because our verse B is all messed up. This should be here. And then this is chorus. I got everything wrong, everybody. I'm really sorry. I'm really, really sorry. Thanks, John. Oh my god, I keep on forgetting my claps. What we're going to do is take this and go bop, 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 bop. There. We never forget our claps and shit again. Thanks, Wordbox. I need a crash there. Oh, is that where we put our ding? Is that where we put our ding last time? Where the fuck is our ding? let's just put a crash there. I just want to crash. I can do that. It's my song, you know? Like, you can't tell me what to do. Stop trying to tell me what to do. I don't appreciate this. I can't believe you're doing this. 707. Phew. Yeah, and if you ever want... Oh, the 505 the 505 kit is actually really good for this too. Wow, they sound exactly the fucking same. That's amazing. Okay, where was that? Here? I mean, we could put that and the crash. Sounds great. Did we put our crash through the ringer here? I'm going to put this crash in with... I think it's this. That's our toms. Here's our 909 crash. Crash into me. I'm sorry that you were bopping. A lot of music is just about, a lot of my work here is just about like a lot of repetition in sections and playing them over and over again. This is the fastest I've ever put something together. And it's still pretty exhausting. Well, it is pretty exhausting because of that. Crashes. And I'm going to put a, should I do it? I don't think that crash needs anything, but I'm going to put a little bit of shimmer reverb on it just because I want to. So it's probably not going to make a huge difference, but I do want to hear what it sounds like. That's not the right reverb. So we'll go over to our algorithm and go to shimmer all the way up. And then early reflections, we'll just call 100% shimmer. We're all above it. I'm sorry, Jesus. You know what? Someone said shaker solo earlier, but guess what? We are going to add a shaker to this section. I'm going to get to introduce you to one of my favorite plugins, and that is everybody meet Skaka. Come here, Skaka. Come here, Skaka. This is one of my favorite plugins in the entire world. Because I refuse to record anything ever into anything and just use all my DAW all the time, I need access to things that make organic sounds like this. So I can come in here and program whatever I want for this little shaker. I can do a lot of things, and I just like adding. Yeah, that's good. So we'll have a shaker on that side. Pan that. We might do tambourine, but what I think we're going to do is egg. Guys, it's time for egg. Where's egg? We'll do shaker 16th, and then we'll change it to egg. Egg. Pan that. And we need to get rid of that reverb. Yeah, the burbs are they're just doing their own thing. Don't expect them to do... It never means recording, for real. So that sounds pretty good. I'd like a little bit of variation on this. Same thing with this. A little bit of humanization. And then same thing with you, a little bit of humanization. I love it. Let's see how that fits in. Yeah! Now you can see that the egg shaker is taking up more of our sonic space than the shaker is. So what we're going to do here, meaning like because it's higher pitched, so we can pitch up our shaker. That sounds like shit. Maybe we change this to egg as well. Double egg. Since these have so many like round robin samples, and since like the velocity sensitivity is all over the place, like we'll get a pretty, it'll sound pretty good, like just on it is. And we're going to keep it really low in the mix, so it's just going to add 16th note energy. Oh, the ska is amazing. Like this is just a taste of what it can do. It has a lot of really cool percussion instruments. I wish I could just give you a rundown of it, but we don't have time. We don't have time right now. But ska is one of my most used plugins in the entire world. I love it so much. And now I need to make sure that I have my special effect on the vocals here, because I do, and I had it on there. So make sure we turn that off. We only want that on the choir. All right, shakers, a little bit of work on you, please. We will grab the hybrid reverb, and we will go completely to early reflections, and to this, and maybe just put some room on this. Oh, that's not bad either. It's pretty long, though. How long is that plate? There we go. And then some echo. Ping pong that echo. I just want to even out the feeling of the shakers so that they're like both even. Like, we don't even really need much feedback. They have an organic feel. You can feel that they're like not just hitting the same note over and over and over again, but they're not super loud. Oop, something is wrong in our bass. All right, what's going on? It's you stuff, isn't it? Where's the fucking chorus again? Is it here? So this. What's that? There we go. Sorry about that. All right. So what's next? What's this section? Shit. It's time. This will be the last thing we do. I have to go eat. So let's get just the silliest guitar solo we can. Now, I don't actually know what would make a good synth guitar solo, except for my mouth, which obviously is the best thing. Should we just use my mouth? I bet I could make that sound like a guitar. Let's go into leads. Oh no. Types. Lead. Big lead. Dirty lead. That's not bad. It needs to be pull out all the cats, dry cats, yeah. So that's not bad. I'd like an option to make it a bit nastier. Oh my god, that's it. That's my module. It's like a digital My Voice oscillator. That's not a dirty lead. That fucking sucks. That's just straight up tobacco. Yeah, we're gonna do a distorted synth. What's Anna 2? What's Anna 2? I don't know what the fuck Anna 2 is. You're saying Anna 2? I don't know what Anna 2 is. I don't know what it is. What's Anna 2? I don't like that. You're going to see how bad my actual soloing is. Anna 2. Okay, is it free? Can I get it right now? Anna 2. It's Anna 1's younger sister. Thanks. It's Slate and Ash. Every synth you've ever wanted. Well, that's a lot. It's a 6-voice... Okay, oh, so it's not this. It's this. Okay. Okay. Great. I don't want to pay money for that. Who's the sweaty person? Who's the sweaty person? I decline the sweaty person. Goodbye. Let's actually just really quick search for guitar and see what we can find here. I like the Moog thing at the beginning. It's a terrible guitar solo. Do we have like a style? Like, is it, there's distorted characteristics, distorted. There we go. Please clear. Thanks. I would get sweaty if I bought the plugin. That's great. I'm not going to open it in Analog Lab, though, because I want to be able to... Oh, I didn't need to do that. I'm a dumbass. Parallel process with heavy distortion, like something dirtier on top. Yeah, I could. Piano Tech guitar. I will say, for everything I love about Piano Tech, its guitars, its distorted guitar is quite ass. Yeah, that's not bad. Is that the same guitar we were fucking with before? It is. Okay. Space. Slap. Okay. So then what we're going to do is grab guitar rig and guitar rig it. Get in here. I haven't saved in a really long time. I just fixed that. All right, characters, distorted, tight and chunky. Like my soup. I don't like that release on this, so let's go ahead and fix that real quick. Oh, there it is. That's it, baby. All right, let's see how bad I can butcher this. You know what I'm going to do? Just to make this, does Ableton have autosave? Yeah, sure it does. But, I mean, you never want to find out that the machine has messed up. There's backups. I guess that's the right way to say it. Okay. Do I have any coffee left? I'm going to need coffee for this. Okay. What I'm going to do is cheat. I'm going to grab a MIDI effect, and I'm going to grab scale. And I'm going to make it. Oh, wait, no, Pigments has one of these in it, doesn't it? It's 2 samples. Okay, I'm not going to do that with both samples. Or am I? So. Oh, that's not going to do it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, I don't want a real guitar. That's the thing. I want Unreal guitar. Unreal Engine guitar. Excuse me. Okay. So I don't want that note. Guess what? I am completely incapable of playing a wrong note now. All right, that was terrible, but not terrible enough to do it again. That would be something I would worked on quite a bit. You don't quantize something like that. You just leave it in this whatever the fuck state it is, and you just get it until it feels right, right? One thing I do think this guitar needs is a little bit of stereo imagery. So let's go into here and, hey, piece of shit, come here. Oh my God, guitar rig. Come here. Oh, there's a wall? Oh, I find the wall's not really doing much, is it? Because it's not on. Okay, where do I put this so I can actually get some fucking wall? All right, well, we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of that. The phaser's not on either. All right. This is the worst solo I've ever played. Okay, we're not going to listen to that again. You get the point. I am going to add just a little bit of chorus to this. Add component modulation. Is it? I always forget which one does this. I hate guitar rig. I don't hate it. It's just, it's a lot. So I'll just add this afterwards. Drive and color. Not drive and color. Modulators. No. Pitch and modulation. Chorus. We'll just put a chorus at the end of everything. Why not? Okay. Great. And then he goes into the chorus. At this point, everyone just claps. That's all we do. Drunk solo, yeah, that is exactly what's going on. And that is how I would play guitar for you. Really, it's that first note that's the worst thing. Something's going on in the bass there. I'm not going to fix it. I want to do one more thing. We're just going to... Where did I put that MIDI already? Yeah, here. Let's call this claps. Claps. Everyone's going to clap to the end, okay? That's what we're going to do. No more instruments. No more anything. We're just going to clap at the end. And for this, I will use drums. Drum rack. Shut up, bass. And then I'm going to grab Hands Make Sounds, which is a little pack I bought a long time ago. Where is it? Hands Make Sounds. Claps. All of these. And then we're going to go ahead and play one on every quarter note. Actually, we'll play two on every quarter note. Blink twice if I'm under duress. Let's see. Okay, and then what we're going to do to make this not sound annoying is we're going to grab a MIDI effect and we're going to grab a random. And we're going to stick it here. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 choices. I will put 4 here.
The flickers of the cannon fire, its hands raised like a gospel choir. If we live forever.
You know what? That's not enough. That's not enough. That's not enough. Yeah. How about all you too? Get in there. Oh no, what have I done? Oh no, what have I done? It's a big crowd. We need more claps.
The flickers of the...
Okay, now let's make this sound like it's in a room or a thing. Might use crowd chamber for this. That's a lot, isn't it? Okay, I don't need quite that much. Yeah, do you think just like I'll just use hybrid reverb on it maybe? Maybe that'll work. But first, before we do that, let's try putting ensemble on it. It's not really quite as much about like the size of the reverb. It's about the quality of the smeariness of the whole thing to really make it sound like it's, you know, in a space. Let's see. I'm literally losing my mind. Delay and loop dynamics modulators. It's never modulators. Pitch and modulation, chorus ensemble. Ensemble. So we need a dark hall is fine. And over here, maybe we go for hall. Great. And then we'll compress the fuck out of it. And then we will go into our here and find a crowd sound. Where will I find my crowd? Literally. Yeah, like that. Get in there.
Flickers of the cannon fire, its hands raised like a gospel choir. If we live forever, let us live forever tonight. helicopters against the moonlight. Our holy mother of the flickers of the cannon fire. Its hands raised like a god.
We'll just go ahead and end it like that. Why not? And you know what we can do here to the vocals? We can make them sound like they're in a space too. What would I use for that? I could use hybrid reverb. Let's see. Oh my God, I can't even think. Hybrid reverb. This is the longest I've concentrated in what feels like months. So we'll turn this on here. I have one more idea for this ending thing just to make it really stupid. Is there a way to make the main vocals sound like the crowd is chanting along with the singer? Yes. Yes, that's what crowd chambers should do. So what we'll do is I will make 3 more channels. Yeah, just 3 more channels. And I will grab... Well, there's a crowd stem. We just need to turn that up, I guess. There, done. Happy? Now, if I really wanted to make this, a white person concert, they'd be clapping on the 1. Because that's how that does. I've been to concerts. I'm going to add a little bit of random to this to make it a little sloppy. So we'll go into our groove here and grab 16th note quantize and then turn up random.
The flickers of the cannon fire, its hands raised like a gospel choir. If we live.
All right, let's do some panning on those. So I'll take this first group here and pan it to the left, right? Yeah, I've seen drunk people clap to Boz Scaggs. I know how clapping works with white people. Okay, so for this last section here, what I want to do is I want to bring in that shaker halfway through. I also want to bring in this and this, and then we'll actually keep Phase Baby going on at the beginning here. Wait, why is Phase Baby... Oh, there it is.
Helicopters against the moonlight, our holy mother of the midnight. And we live forever, let us live forever tonight.
Yes, we'll put some tambourine at that very last part. Great call. Let me record these 80s guitars.
Forever, let us live forever tonight.
Sorry, I don't know why I made that sound. This was a mistake right here. This. Now I'm wondering if I could distort these. Let's get that tambourine in there since someone asked for it. That's here. So we can just go like that, and then we'll put tambourines on those two. So going to here, browse, basic, tambourine, 16th. Great. A little bit louder. Oops. I didn't do anything. Okay, whatever. And then you also need to be tambourines. Basic tambourine. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of work here. Well, those are very quiet, aren't they? Make sure gain is up for both of them. So this is a situation in which I'd probably grab a utility and just turn up, just do a little bit of automation there. Pew, pew, pew. Great. I want this to repeat. And I want to see if I can distort this a little bit. I think that would be pretty dope. Coming off the chorus, we almost like need a little bit of extra something. So let's see if we can get that. I feel like I'm Morrissey all of a sudden. So drive and color. I like the overdrive quite a bit. Let's stick it right here. Well, that sounds like ass. I wonder why. I wonder why that sounds like ass. Let's try that. That sounds good. I'm going to group this with a utility so I can turn it down a little bit because I don't want it to be too loud. Oh, it actually might not be. Okay, that's fine. So that'll turn on here, and this turn off here. Let's see how that sounds. Oh, shit. Finish that last note. Make sure it holds on the right note. God, there's so many notes in here. Who ordered all these fucking notes? I did not. Did you? Can you please take some of them back? I do not need them. I need an A. Did I even hit an A? What's the closest to it? How about you can become an A? You can become an A if you believe. Oh, no, don't do that. Great. We're going to take that, and we're going to go like that. And we're going to go into our pitch bend. And go like that. Pew. I lied. We're not going to do that. We are just going to fade this out with a utility. For once in a while, you think you have a good idea, and then you realize it's a bad idea. All right, what would I do to make this end in an interesting way? Fade out the clap. Helicopters against the moonlight, our holy mother of the midnight. And if we live forever, let us live forever tonight. Okay, we need something to end on night. And I think I have just the thing. Just give me a second to find it, and then we'll finish it up. Epic vibrato. Oh, yeah, that's a good point, actually. I can come in here to this, and oh, no, I just did something bad. Go to my MIDI control, go to modulation wheel, and just turn that up all the way there. Fingers up. Okay, just give me a second to find the sound that I need for this. I don't need to figure out where it goes. It's right there. A little bit of fade. There we go. Perfect. I don't think we need to warp this, actually. I just want the last part of it. Okay, I'm sorry for ruining this. But yeah, there we go. It's done. Except for the intro. We'll just give it a quick listen, and I got to go eat and do the rest of my life. Okay? Are you happy? Oh my god. Let's go ahead and add that guitar thing here. You know what I want to do while we're doing this? I want like a weird little lead I can just play through the whole time, just to give this like a little bit of organic feel to it. So, what's that going to be? You know, one of my greatest unhappinesses is that the Meow synth is not VST64. It's only VST32. And that is very sad. Super, super sad. Hey, why are you taking so long to load? Hey, welcome up. We're just giving welcome Bistromanth. We are trying to load a VST. I was gonna just play through this, and we're gonna have one more listen, and I was gonna go eat some lunch. But we seem to be hitting a wall here. How's everybody doing today? What are you doing? How are you? Oh, there it is. Okay, great. No, I don't want a fucking tour of the plugin. Now, can I use this without a sequencer? Ableton's about to die, I know. So what I want is like the sound of this without any of the like the sequencing shit. Let's see. Template, default. Go away. Let's see how that sounds if we highly, highly sidechain it. Sounds like shit, guys and gals and everybody. Sounds like shit. Okay, am I insane or is this decay thing doing nothing? It's like, why does it sometimes work and sometimes it doesn't? Go away, top thing. Oh, God damn it. Like, I am not getting the decay. Oh! It's because of this fucking sequencer shit. It's because this note, it's triggering this note. Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to try it, but it sucks butt. So, and there's nothing wrong with sucking butt. It just doesn't do it for me right now. Thanks for coming, Aquatic. We will be done shortly. And stuff. The filter decay, not the amp decay. Shut up. It's already gone. It's off screen. I tried it and it failed. Synth lead. How about a trumpet? Can't save me, error. It's too late. This is what you get now. Play type. Keys. Yeah, great. Perform. Great. Where is the ability to... Oh, God. I hate this. I hate this. Fuck you. I don't want to see this. There we go. That's cool. All right, cool. And then effects. Are these all on? I don't like drench. It's very moist looking. Only the real G's stuck around after that. What's up, Wasabi? I'm going to probably just throw this away, just so you know. Maybe not. That's pretty cool. Great, let's go. All right, start from the beginning. I'm just going to record and play at the same time. Here we go. will send it to Tyler.
Helicopters against the moonlight. Our holy mother of the midnight. And if we live forever, let us live forever tonight. Tomorrow we'll go back to our lives with sand in our skin and sun in our eyes. I know the truth. I've seen the signs.
This is where the 303 should go.
I've seen the golden gods in disguise. Memories of mountaintops, drunk on Sunset Boulevard, with the city of angels singing on. Maybe this is just a dream, and maybe we're still asleep. But I will miss you when I'm gone. Flickers of the canyon fire, its hands raised like a gospel choir. If we live forever, let us live forever tonight. Helicopters against the moonlight. Our holy mother of the midnight. And if we live forever, let us live forever tonight.
I'm gonna fix this guitar before I send it to Tyler, though.
Flickers of the canyon fire, its hands raised like a gospel choir. If we live forever, let us live forever tonight. Helicopters against
Bye, Mangy.
moonlight. Our holy mother of the midnight. And if we live forever, let us live forever tonight.
There it is. I dropped my mouse. Have a great time, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to this. This was a lot of fun. Very, very fun. If I could make a living doing this, I might do it. Have a great time. Thank you for coming. Hopefully it was fun. And I had fun. This was fun. I'll send this to Tyler, see what he says. You know, I'll just email him. I have his email. It's no big deal. All right, you take care of yourselves. Have a great rest of your day, and